Tia's getting oranges. Anyways, we're in Needles, California, and this is the last stretch of Route 66 for us. Why? You got so much.
He talked me into it. He said they're really sweet. And how much is 2.5 kilos?
You got 5 pounds of oranges?
Yeah. He says they're California sweet, so.
All right.
Here you go.
How much were they?
$15. I don't know if I was allowed to barter or not.
All right, the game plan today. How's your orange?
It's really good, actually. You see there's 15 of them in there?
Okay, we started in Needles today, and we're going to follow Route 66. It kind of weaves in and out of 40 today, so we're going a little bit north, and then it snakes down south, and eventually we're going to end up in San Bernardino, which is, I mean, it's effectively the outskirts of LA. If you look on the map, this is all one giant city now. So we're staying on the outskirts of it.
So today's gonna be the last day where it kind of looks like this, and then it's just like concrete jungle after that.
We've been waiting here for 10 minutes, and there's a second train coming over here. We've been driving along these trains for days. This is the first time we've had to wait for one.
Yeah. There is so much freight in the US, and these things are
Unreal.
so long, and half of them say Amazon on it, so now it's your guys' fault for all your Amazon packages.
All right,
Freedom.
back on the road. One of the most frequent questions that we've got over this entire series is people asking us whether or not we've had culture shock coming back to the US, because we've been traveling internationally for almost 3 years now and have spent very little time inside the United States during that period. So we figured we'd kind of address a little bit of that.
Okay, my first thing is tipping has gotten way out of hand here. It's crazy how much you have to tip now. Like the base minimum of like every place we've been at is 20%.
And also where you're supposed to tip. A lot of service stations and stuff ask for tips. Pretty much anyone with a POS system just adds a tip option in there. I think after seeing so many other countries, it's better to just pay people a better wage.
Yeah.
My big thing is the size of drinks. This is 30 ounces. I'm not sure what that translates to in milliliters, but it's $1.29. Absolutely insane. All the drinks are huge, and they're often bottomless.
That's a good thing, I think. I like bottomless drinks. Parking lots are so nice, because there's just an abundance of parking always.
See, I actually can't stand that.
No.
This entire country is a parking lot. Half the US is just parking lot. I find it so irritating. If you are staying in a motel right next door to a restaurant, it still takes 5 minutes to walk there, because you're walking through a quarter-mile parking lot. Between the hotel and the restaurant, you walk through a quarter-mile parking lot just to get between the two doors. Insane. We'll keep doing this throughout the day. This is a very flat, deserty drive.
Yeah, we're driving to the Mojave Desert, so
Not a lot.
not allowed to do but think and talk.
We're going to hike to the top of that crater. This is Amboy Crater. It's a mile in and a mile out.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we've seen on the side of the road for like 50 miles.
Also, there's heat warning signs everywhere. I think in the summer it gets hotter than 110 here. Right now it's 70, so it's
That's real nice right now. There's also a sign warning about the presence of government mines. Like apparently they mined some of the land around here.
Yeah.
And obviously if you step on it, they warn you you're gonna die. So that's
Keep
something.
an eye out for that.
Okay, Tia. Next question on today's subject.
Okay.
What have you liked most about America coming back to it?
This is actually kind of controversial, but I love small talk. Like, I absolutely love small talk. And a lot of countries just that don't do it. And when that happens, I just think that everyone's mad at me because no one really does, small little chit chat. So I love coming back here and everyone just, always chatting.
I'll say what you will about Americans, but everyone we've spoken to has been very friendly. Also smiling.
Yeah.
Smiling happens in other countries. There's Thailand, land of smiles, but Americans smile a lot, and it's just nice. It makes everyone feel at ease, I think. Mm-hmm. It looks like we're on the moon. It's so desolate out here. Never been inside of a caldera before.
Wow. It's kind of like a little baby volcano. It's cute.
And the view up here is really cool.
Wow.
This desert is just something else.
It's cool because you can see the exact moment the lava stopped.
Yeah.
And then the desert is like right up against it.
Some sort of tiny settlement over there.
And of course the train.
You want to do Tia for scale down there?
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I really thought you were gonna say no.
Tia for scale in a volcano? Okay.
Okay, go. There she is. There's Tia. Inside of a volcano. This is the best one we've ever done. Wait, love. Can you come back up here? We need to take a shot. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. This tree is the last fragile remnants of the town of Baghdad. Please help us to protect it by leaving it undisturbed. Thank you.
Kind of looks like a grave, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
A little morbid.
Some towns out here, like Seligman, figured out how to survive the interstate system coming in, and then other ones just disappeared, like this one.
Yeah, it's not even ruins, it's gone.
Yeah, to say we're in the middle of nowhere would be an understatement. There's nothing. Nothing that way. And nothing that way, except for Cherry and Tia. Okay, Tia, where are we?
Elmer's Bottle Tree Ranch. How cute is this? So Elmer, who actually has passed away, he began collecting these bottles with his dad, and then his dad passed away, and to commemorate that, he started putting them up on trees, and it became this amazing art installation, and now it's one of the more famous Route 66 attractions. This is just so unique. I've never been in a place like this. And with the sun coming through, all the different colored bottles, it's kind of magical. We're on the last stretch of kind of rural roads.
It's just big city, I think, starting in like half an hour.
Yeah, San Bernardino is basically just on the outskirts of LA, so.
We're so close to the Pacific.
Yeah,
I think we're only about 100 miles away now.
That's crazy to think. Did it seem like just yesterday we were in Chicago eating the hot dog?
Yeah, this has been a wild trip.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, look at them. What number are we? 10.
Number 10, we're right here.
Oh. We're in Wigwam, the Wigwam Motel. There's so many of them. So this is probably one of the more iconic Route 66 hotels, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They're much bigger in person than I thought.
They're not real.
Well, I know that, but yeah, they're huge. Okay, what number are we?
We're number 10.
So far this way. Look at the door, it's like folded back.
Tia for scale. Wigwam.
Yeah,
Pretty big.
pretty big. The room's so circular. The ceiling's a little bit lower than I thought.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe like.
In theory. But this is pretty cute. This is nice.
Yeah. Everything is so oddly shaped. All the corners are all angular. Good job, Mom.
Do you want to eat?
Yes.
We got Macca's. Don't judge us. We had a coupon and it was $12 for dinner for the two of us.
Oh look. I paid that.
What would your Indian name be? Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
We have a new subscriber.
That guy's so nice.
He's so nice. So cheerful for 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Ready?
Ready.
We're on the last stretch of our road trip. This feels so weird. We woke up at like 4 something because we wanted to get to Santa Monica Pier where the end point is before it got really busy, and also to beat some of the traffic and to try to catch a really nice sunrise. I feel like I've set a lot of expectations for us for this morning, but it feels really weird. I feel like we've been on this journey for a long time, so I'm really excited to touch the end sign and complete this goal that we've had. I think before we do any of that, I need to go get us some coffee.
It's the best I can do.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, take it. It's really hot. Oh.
So gas was $4.59 a gallon, which is just about double. I think that is double the cheapest that we paid on this trip. So there's that, but we're in California.
That makes sense.
It's like the Nullarbor of the U.S.
The entire state.
for gas prices.
Now that a little bit more awake, what's one last culture shock?
Probably the choice, the access to everything.
Oh my god, you guys should have seen Cheveyo. We went to Walmart to get toothpaste. He was like a kid in a candy store because he's obsessed with oral hygiene and toothpaste. Don't laugh. I had 3 tubes of toothpaste in my backpack for the last like 6 months. So we were in Walmart and he was just like freaking out about all the different choices.
A whole aisle of toothpaste. You know, in the U.S. you have so much choice when it comes to what you want to eat, what you want to buy, what you want to wear, what you want to drive. It's insane compared to anywhere else. I mean, we have entire aisles, like just about toothpaste. That kind of says it all. It's awesome, but it feels a little gross too. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's yours?
Mine's billboards.
That's a good one.
I've forgotten maybe how many billboards we have.
Advertising is crazy in the U.S. There's so many billboards, and they sell you drugs on TV. That is so weird. Half of the commercials are for prescription drugs. That is wild to me. That is so weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, those are our last culture shocks as we drive into Santa Monica here.
We are 13 minutes away. We're actually gonna make it for sunrise.
I
didn't think so.
I thought we were so far off. Okay.
Where do we go?
It's pier entrance over there. You cold?
Cold. But I was like, oh, when we hit California, we're gonna be like nice and toasty.
I know, I thought so too. Technically, I think we already got to the end of Route 66, but we have to find the freaking sign for it.
It's not official
somewhere
until
around
we touch it.
Till we touch it, yeah. It's not real till we touch it.
Ugh. There it is.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We did it. Oh, it almost pushed over. Okay. We did it. We can touch this one.
Hey, that's not fair.
You gonna do it?
Set aside every empty spreadsheet line and loosen up on the grind. Simmer down.
We made it.
We did it.
We drove across the country.
And what a way to finish it. I'm really glad that we did it in this direction, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we ended at the ocean.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
seems way more, I don't know, impactful this way.
I think that's originally, Route 66 was originally kind of about that. It was a lot of people moved to California just in search of a better life.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we did this.
Me too.
Thanks for coming with me.
Thank you. Thank you for lifting me up
Like-
physically, emotionally.
You got some air there.
I know. I feel like I was like on the moon or something.
I learned a lot about my own country on this trip,
Yeah.
and I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all.
No, it was like a short trip, but I think maybe for both of us, we got rid of a lot of preconceptions we had about our own country.
Yeah, I think so.
It made me realize how amazing it is here. It makes me want to, I don't know, explore more of it.
Yeah, I think more people should explore their own backyard.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming with us, you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Subscribe.
What would your Indian name be?
I don't know.
Runs from law. Stands for scale. What would mine be?
You already have a Native American name.
Oh. I totally forgot.